Here's everything that is sold for me on eBay and then Amazon over the weekend. It's not a ton of stuff, but I'm happy that I did have some sales. Um, and also there's another CD lot, which was, I believe, it's called High Energy or something like that. There were four CDs that sold for $11 or $12 plus shipping that I have to pick up in the warehouse. Uh, so these three items over here are Amazon. All of these 10 over here are eBay. So it's a total of, let's see, we got, so Amazon and eBay, it's 14 items that sold, including the CD lot. Yeah, so it's Monday, December 11th, 2023. And I'm picking all this stuff up so I can ship it. Unfortunately, I have to go to the dentist today. That's no fun. But after that, I will ship everything. So here's the three items that sold on Amazon. It's funny, this one just came in right as I was going to make this video. So that's really good because number one, it's a sale. Number two, I can just pick it up. I don't have to worry about shipping it tomorrow. So 2 books on Amazon, and this CD is rather old. This did not sell for much, $4. Glad to get it out. Not something I would list again. This came from a large bulk CD buy that I made back in 2021. That's how long it's been listed. So over 2 years. And it was 1,000 CDs that I purchased. I mentioned this in other videos, but it was from someone that's out of state who was selling items, has a warehouse, and I don't understand exactly. I think they were a broker for somebody else, but they were essentially scanning CDs and saying they were good for Amazon, putting them in a box and shipping them out. And I paid $1 each. I've made my money back, but it was an interesting deal. Nothing I've done before, or nothing I've done since. But essentially, I didn't have to go through thousands of CDs to find those, and it ended up that most of them were good. I couldn't sell all of them on Amazon FBA, especially. I did send out probably, I don't remember exactly, but it was maybe 100 or so. Most of them were not good for FBA, but there was a good amount for merchant fulfilled and some for eBay. And I did put some in my store. So I did really well on that $1,000 plus buy. I think it was like $1,200 something that I spent, including shipping, because I sent it from like the Midwest out to me. So that was an interesting deal, but I'm still selling those off slowly. There's still some left. Now, this was a local buy. This is a local buy here. How to Draw and Paint Fantasy Architecture. This sold for $18 and change. I bought this November 14th. So that's a pretty quick sale. $30 I spent on a bunch of books, and I don't know if there was other things aside from books, but this one was a nice sale. It's a nice little book here. How to Draw and Paint. And this one is The 40 Days of Musa Dag, Franz Werfel. This sold for 17 and change. This was from a little free library that I picked up. I picked it up back in October 23rd. Is that right? Yeah, October 23rd. So $17 sale, $18 sale, $4 sale. So that is what, 22, like $40. Is that right? Yeah, about $40. So that's not bad. Moving all those out. And then over here, I've got all of the eBay sales. I essentially broke them up from left to right for the oldest items to the newest ones. So we've got a book here, which is from probably about 3 years ago. I've had it listed for quite a long time. Speaking and Language, Defense of Poetry by Paul Goodman. This sold for $24.99, free shipping, because this is one of those books that, one of those items when I was doing free shipping, which now I don't do anymore. But I'm glad to be getting rid of these older items, especially now during the holidays when more people are buying. And I'm also I just started last night running a promotion 2 weeks up until Christmas Day, where I'm taking 25% off of a bunch of older items that have been sitting. It was like 1,270 items that I have running, and I've been selling a couple from those already, as well as getting some offers. So that's been great. We'll see in the next couple of weeks. It's literally 2 weeks before Christmas. It's the 11th. So we are 14 days from Christmas, and I'm excited to see how much I can sell in these next 2 weeks, which is why I'm running that promotion, to hopefully sell more and just move inventory. I want to, number one, sell as much as I can, Honestly, at this point, it's to just get rid of a lot of inventory. Of course, the money is essentially as important as well. But I really want to get as much older inventory out as I can. So this one sold for $25, free shipping. This was from a Gaylord. Oh no, here I do have the date on this one. This was from April 8th, 2022, and it's called the Ultimate DVD, Christmas DVD, I guess. It's Crafter's Companion, so it's for crafting people. It's $7 plus shipping, for use with the Ultimate Crafter's Companion. That one came from a Gaylord back in April of last year, so over a year and a half ago. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm glad to get rid of. This is not something I would probably list. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is it didn't sell last Christmas, but it sold this Christmas. So, and I took an offer of $7 on that one, plus shipping. This is, I believe, Korean music. The first mini album. That's the name right there. This one sold for $20.99, free shipping. This also came from a Gaylord. So if you come across some of these larger, it sounds like a DVD, but it's a CD. These will often be like Japanese or Korean, sometimes from Hong Kong or Japan or China. I would look them up, especially if you're getting them in bulk. If you're buying pallets or Gaylords and you come across those, they can be worth some money. Now this one took a little while to sell, but understand that a lot of them are probably longer tails, but you can usually get some good money for them. And $20.99 free shipping. This is going to weigh, less than a pound. So I'll send it medium mail. I'll still make a decent amount considering that it sat for so long. And I've already made all my money back, all that stuff. These are all older items. It's all profit, of course, because I've made so many sales on these previously that, it's profit. So that's good. Getting rid of that older stuff, though, is nice. And then what do we have here? This is from another Gaylord. I don't know the date. And this one I'm not sure. So this one was the cheapest one I sold for $7.50. Took an offer of free shipping. But just trying to move older inventory. Got a bunch of older CDs that I'm trying to get out. This one is called Jeffrey's Fan Club. And this one sold for $11. Free shipping. Again, all this free shipping stuff that I am happy to keep moving. And then this one here was from the Gaylord from last September of 2022. 4 Gaylords that this one sold for $7.49 plus shipping that I'm still selling off. It's called the Victor Marx Story. Whoops, I didn't have it on there. Yeah, so that's still sealed. That one, I don't know exactly when I listed that one. Whoops, even though it is from those Gaylords. I believe it's probably been a year or so. I feel like that was listed quite a while ago. It could have been earlier this year, but that's good to go. Then these are the newer ones. So this is the very best of the New Birth ink. This one sold for $16.99 plus shipping. This came from a donation of 5 boxes of CDs, which was from the same person that had donated, donated 2 times. Each of them were 5 complete Bankers boxes of CDs in phenomenal condition. Most of them were soundtracks, hard to find soundtracks, classical music, and jazz. There's been great stuff in there that I'm selling off, continue to sell off, and I still have more of those as well, so that was nice. This one here was from a thrift store. I picked it up on, I think that's the 3rd of October. I sold for $12 plus shipping. Excuse me, not as much as I wanted for it, but I'm glad to move it, get it out of there. This one sold today for $25 plus shipping. I listed it, and within an hour, a little over an hour, it sold. So that was nice as well, considering that I just listed that one this morning, and it came from the Gaylords that I'm still going through. I'm on the second Gaylord. I'm almost done with the second one. I'm down to probably 2 to maybe 3 Bankers boxes worth of CDs, and then I will have 3 more pallets. Well, I'm losing my voice now, talking so much. 3 more pallets or Gaylords to go through. So that was a nice, nice sale right away. And then, of course, I mentioned the excuse me, the CD lot that I'm going to go pick up right now before I go to the dentist, which will not be fun for a cleaning. So yeah, so that's everything that's sold in the last over the weekend. It's around as many as I did the previous weekend. We'll see. We'll see if I get some boosts in sales this week as we get closer to Christmas. And I find that when I was selling a lot on Amazon and now more on eBay, is that after Christmas, there's still lots and lots of sales that come in because people are still in the buying mood. People are, of course, returning things, but they're also buying. So they got some money at Christmas, so they're spending some of that money, so they'll use gift cards or whatever it may be to buy stuff. So sales will not suddenly stop when Christmas hits. It'll keep going. You should still see good sales into January. Typically what I would see on Amazon, of course I was doing books, CDs, that kind of thing, is that it would slow down in February. So into January you still should be seeing some nice sales. It should slow down a little bit in February, and then we'll hit the slower time of the year, which this video is not about, but just real quick. Basically, once you get into, March, April, you can see a bump if you're selling books because people are on the quarter system, but generally, and then you hit the summer and it starts to slow down. But yeah, you just keep listing. And what I've realized now is December is the time. I mean, list for the you're going to sell all year, but list as much as you possibly can so that when December comes around, you can sell a ton of stuff. I wish I had more listed, but next year I will shoot for even more items going up and making more sales. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Take care.